Hi, my name is Gabriele Bubola and this is Fast Food, a game for 2 to 8 players that takes around 10 minutes to be played. The game comes with a deck of 110 cards. The game is composed by a pyramidal deck, so we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 until 14, 14s, and plus 5 jokers. Basically, it's a set collection game, and the joker is useful to boost the collection in between the joker is placed in between. How does the game work? The game takes several turns until at least one player collects in front of him 10 cards. Then we go to the last and final round, and then the game is over. The player that has more points wins the game. So the setup is really fast. You just shuffle the deck and then all the players throw the cards at the center of the table. In less than 4 players, you play just with a certain number of cards, so these cards are actually out of the game. So we have now a completed round. So the round starts when a player said 1, 2, 3 slurp. Then all the players simultaneously go to the center of the table and has to pick up 5 cards. When a player pick up 5 cards, he has to yell slurp. When all the player, unless one, has said slurp, the last one has to stop. So in this case, this guy has just 4 cards in front of him. The cards are taken face in the player's hand, so you can decide where to play the joker. Then there is a showdown, and then each player compares the collection with the other player. The player that has a majority collect 1 card of that type, whereas all the other cards of that collection are thrown back to the center of the table. So this guy has 2 10, I have got 1, he has 1, so he collect 1 10, the other one is returned at the center of the table. I return it and this guy return as well. This guy has an 8, he's the only one, so he will collect it. This guy has a 4, he's the only one I will collect it. I have a 5.5, this guy has a 5, so I win. So I can decide to collect the 5 or the joker, and I decide to collect the 5. And finally, unluckily, I have 3.5, he has 3.5, so nothing happens, so both of those has to throw back at the center of the table the card we collected, and finally this guy can collect a 7 and a 6. Now, since one player has at least 10 cards, the game is over, so we go to the final round, and basically you do another round by choosing from your hand 5 cards to showdown. So let's say that I decide to play these cards. I show down these cards and I win the 8, and then therefore I'm going to score 8 points. I tie the 4 and I win the 5, so my final scoring is 8, 5, 13. These cards are worth 1.6, so 14, 15, 16, 17. This is Fast Food.